This is my first story time. Basically, I'm a business major. Um, I'm majoring in accounting or finance. And my previous jobs, I've been in retail. I didn't work from Victoria's Secret, from Forever 21 to Charmer Charlie's. I'd worked at a lot of retail stores. So I'm just now, since I'm a junior in college, I'm trying to get into internships. So it was one internship I applied for online. I didn't know it was free, and I didn't know that it's not free, but the school gives me a scholarship, but it's only like $1,000, and the internship's for like 4 months. So I'm like getting like two or 300 or whatever every month, which I'm like, okay, it's other scholarships that's like 14 or 15 or some that's even $18 per hour. But I was like, okay, let me try this at first and see if I like it. I might be able to do 2 internships during the summer. So, okay, first thing first, when she called me about an interview, she was very respectful, but at the end, she was like, dress business professional. And I'm like, okay, I think I would know that because even people who got a job at McDonald's, I'm not putting nobody down that work at McDonald's, they know to dress up during the interview. So I just let that slide. So I got there at the place, and I passed this building all the time, but I thought it was abandoned because the windows are covered in like newspaper or something. I thought it was abandoned. I didn't know that it was a supply chain company. I didn't know. It looks abandoned. So I waited like 15 minutes to go in, and I finally was walking towards the front, and it was a lot of ice on the ground. Like they didn't put no kind of the groundkeepers are bad kind of, but I mean whatever. So I get in there, and a lady like with a hoodie comes and open the door. I had to knock on the door because they said that the doorbell didn't ring. So I'm like, okay. So as soon as she opened the door, it's like a smell of funk. Like it smells so bad. And I'm like, what the hell? But I didn't say anything. Like it smelled bad. So I look around, and it's like a big building, not a big building, but it's kind of long, but it's like kind of empty. So I'm like, okay. So she told me to sit in the office and wait for her. I thought she was a receptionist because she was dressed in a hoodie and some jeans, and I'm like, no, she wasn't just jeans. She was dressed in like a sweatpants outfit. So I'm like, I don't know, I guess because I was expecting more, but I'm like, okay, whatever. So she's interviewing me, and I'm thinking everything is fine. Mind you, before I came into this interview, I sprayed on some Victoria's Secret perfume. Okay, how can I put it? Ladies, you know that Victoria's Secret is good, but they perfume, if you like jump around like 3 times, it comes off. Like it's not that strong. That's the reason why I put Victoria's Secret on instead of like Dolce & Gabbana or something like that, because it's real strong. So I had it in my purse, like for emergencies or whatever, and I just sprayed 2 like sprays on me. And during the middle of the interview, she stopped and she's like, the perfume you have on is so strong. It's giving me a headache. I just want to let you know, because if you go to any other interviews, they might not want to be rude and tell you that, but it's so strong. It's been giving me the biggest headache. I haven't been able to concentrate. And I'm like, wait a minute. Now, come on. First of all, it stink like hell in here. But you're sensitive to 2 sprays of my perfume. So basically, if I spray you with some perfume, your ass gonna melt. So I tried to keep it cute, because I was annoyed because she kept going on and on about it. And I'm like, so she started explaining. So I finally like got her to change the subject. Like, I handled myself really good because I wanted to like kick the chair. And I'm like, fuck this free job. Like, I hate to complain about my perfume when it stinks in here. It smells like a public bathroom. And she explained what the company does. Like, they basically make products for companies and put their logos on it and do all the hard work that companies have to do, something like that. So I'm like, okay, that's probably why it smells like that. But even at restaurants or nothing like it should not smell like that. It was really bad. I'm not just saying it because she over exaggerated about my toothbrush perfume. I'm just saying, like, it was really bad. And she was explaining how she was an intern a few months ago, and she basically do the supply chain. She does accounting and marketing. And I'm like, so wait a minute, so you're not human resources, you're not somebody that's up there, you literally just start working here. And she was interviewing me, and I'm like, okay, no wonder this bitch is rude. And like, it was just so unprofessional. And usually every time I had an interview, the person dressed the part. She even dressed the part, and she complained about my clothes. I wanted to say, while y'all sitting there interviewing for interns, y'all need to interview for a damn cleaner crew. It just kind of pissed me off. I guess I know some people understand that it's only perfume, but if you guys would have seen how she overly exaggerated, she make it seem like she was about to pass out from 2 sprays of Victoria's Secret that I put on an hour before the damn interview. And she was like, yeah, next time we go to the interview, just wear deodorant. Just only wear deodorant. And I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, because like when I go to places, I only just wear deodorant. I don't put on the lotion and the perfumes. I'm like, bitch, you part of the reason why I smell like this in here. My thing is, oh, don't shame me because I like perfume. I like to smell good. But you're comfortable with the funk in here. I guess that's just my little rant for the day.